So there's a tweet that Kieran put out a couple days ago. Basically, it's all going to plan. Okay, all going to plan. While there are some crossover, all games will have their target market. 12 months ago, we were worried about only having overworld pumping. Now I know Arena will quickly catch up. In the dark horse, Zero with mobile and many planned features may win the race. So the dark horse is really, Illuvium Zero. Is Illuvium Zero really going to be the one to win the race? I know that's been I wouldn't say the best kept secret, but we haven't seen updates on that recently. We've been seeing everything was pushed towards the overworld. Even Ascendant, hasn't really been seeing too many crazy updates, but we haven't been seeing much at all on Zero. Do you think that's going to be the dark horse, or do you think Kieran's just, talking out of his ass right here?
What do you think my answer is going to be?
Talking out of his ass.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he actually believes this dude, but I'm sorry, but Zero is not going to win the race. I mean, I would love to be wrong. I would love for mine included, everyone's land prices to go sky high, but I mean, it's not a game that's built for that super mainstream adoption. I don't think personally, especially with the 20,000 land plots, and even if you get the tier 0 land. I mean, I just don't see it. But then again, I'm also not a mobile gamer, so maybe there's something he sees that I don't see. But I mean, I personally think the dark horse is the Gauntlet Arena mode. That is the make or break game for me personally. I don't see Zero having that much effect on mainstream adoption.
Yeah, I've said this many times before. I think there's potential for Zero to get that adoption and be a good game, a good free-to-play game that draws in new people, even brings in a lot of revenue. But I can't imagine that's going to be in that state 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
So maybe he's thinking, Dark Horse a year from now. Maybe they have some special updates, and a year from now that they're in good shape. What do you want? Do you want to say hi real quick? Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Don't go up too high. There you go. Say hi. Play Illuvium.
Bye, Illuvium.
There you go.
Use Jimberino's creator code.
Jimbo 5.
Use Jimberino's creator code.
Hey, I'll take it.
Jimberino's creator code.
Jimberino's creator code.
Yeah.
That was right.
Okay.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
There you go. All right. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I told Jimbo before we started my daughter was going to bump in at some point. Where was I? I think I was saying that in maybe a year from now that we could see Illuvium Zero really pop off and do what it needs to do. But I really don't know what he's talking about for it being the dark horse. If he's talking about in 2 weeks when open beta hits, maybe the actual landowners are excited because we can, generate some fuel and sell it to the market, and maybe that pumps some lands prices. Who knows? But being the dark horse, I don't know. I think like you said, Jimbo, that the gauntlet mode seems like it's going to be maybe the thing that they push when we hit open beta, because it's going to be fresh for everybody. Everybody in the testnet has been playing the overworld and the arena, and I don't think there's going to be any crazy updates with Illuvium Zero. So gauntlet might be that thing that really, drives new players in. Come play this basically, I'm pretty sure it's just a free to play mode. Yeah, so we'll see in a couple weeks.